Hey, this is Ria from Dragon Image, and today I'm going to be showing you the new RGB light from Lightpro. This is the DF811, and today I'm going to be showing you more about the features of this new RGB light, what you can do with it, and as well as the new ballast that has been implemented, which gives you a lot more control than previous ballasts. And also the new feature that you can actually control it all from your phone. So first I'll show you the CCT mode. So here from my phone I can control just like that the brightness. I can control the color temperature, and this goes all the way from 2800 to 10,000 Kelvin. And with this new CCT mode that's all in your phone, and because this is an RGB light, you can even change the green and magenta shift of hue. So as you can see, I can make that a bit greener to match more fluorescent lights, or a bit more magenta to match any light that has a little bit of magenta in it. So that comes in really handy when matching inconsistent lights. So it's always a really good tool to have. The next feature is a really cool feature. It's called the CIE mode. And if you've got a spectrometer that takes an X and Y coordinate, you can actually find the X and Y coordinate of any light that you want and match it exactly to this light. So any light that you take a reading of, be that a house light or another RGB light, or and you want to have that exact same color, you can just punch in those X and Y coordinates into this mode, and you will be able to just match it almost exactly. Next mode is very common. This is the HSI mode, hue, saturation, intensity mode. So as you can see there, just shifting through that, I can change between all the different colors, and it's hue, saturation, and intensity. So just down there, I can make it a little bit dimmer, brighter. I can bring down the saturation, and I can change the hue. Cool. So next mode, RGB mode. So here you can actually just change just the red, green, and blue values. So similar to most other RGB lights. So say I've got a lot of blue, I can pump up a lot of red, and get a more purple color. And if I were to do that to green as well, I'm starting to get a little bit closer to white. Take blue out and red out. Now I'm back to red. So that's a really simple way to go through your RGB. Now, also a new feature, and very common to a few other brands of RGB LEDs. This one actually has ROSCO and LED gels implemented. So if I were to go, say, like daylight blue, which is a ROSCO gel, blush pink, Alice blue, and a few other ones. And also just here, you can see there, I can switch to LED. So now I've got a selection of LED gels, like, let's do a nice bright one, like bright rose. So if you're used to using gels and you're used to these kind of gels and you want that same effect, you can just put that, implement that straight into the light, all from your phone. Now, next thing is the demo effect. This is quite useful if you're doing stuff like a police chase. And here I can change, see the intensity of that light, and I can also change the speed if I want it a little less fast. I've also got candle mode, which kind of gives it a little bit of flicker, warm tone. I've got flashing lightning mode for those shocking lightning scenes, and just your normal HSI demo mode, which will just go through all your different colors. And that's pretty much it for everything that you can run on your phone. You can actually run up to, I believe it is 16 different lights. So if you were to purchase 16 of these lights, they can all run off the same Bluetooth connection. And you can control every single one independently or as a group. So if you wanted all 16 lights to be one color and you want to change them simultaneously, you can do that on this device and on this app. So there will be a lot more updates coming for this app, a lot more demo effects, so stay tuned for that, and a lot more stuff is going to be released. But right now, this is pretty much the just general brief of the features. There's also going to be a few more features for the light, such as barn doors and softboxes and honeycombs. So also stay tuned for that. If you've got any other further questions or if you want to look at the light, please do contact us. Thanks.